Number one is Iki Machine.
So my name is David Chiboriot. I'm the director of the E4 Impact Entrepreneurship Centers. I'm also the chairperson of ASEC, which is the Startup and SME Enablers of Kenya. And in the Startup SprintUp program, I'm actually the team lead. So the SprintUp program is a program for capacity building of innovators within the 7 or 8 East Africa member states. And it's targeting recent graduates, so graduates who have just gone out of university for the last 2 years, or the final year students who have tech-enabled innovations that are solving problems or challenges within the East African community. So we've had innovators with health tech innovation, agri-tech innovations, some fintech innovations, some e-mobility innovations, some waste management innovations, and that is what they've been doing, right? And the program was to give awareness to all the innovators, recent graduates that I mentioned within the entire East Africa community, shortlist them, get them who have the most promising ideas, and then do a capacity building SprintUp session for them for about 4 months. So we had to do design thinking, business model design, go-to-market strategies, use of social media, commercialization of research, IP protection, and so on. And also we did quite a lot of mentorship sessions to make sure that they really get the right support as they think through the ideas and scale them up into the market. So as we come towards the close of the program, the idea was to identify the most, let's say, winning ideas. Everyone anyway is a winner, but to identify the top 2 innovators we will take them through a regional study tour. So they'll visit Kenya and Rwanda to see the various innovation ecosystem, meet with peers, network, see as in we connect them to investment opportunities, networking opportunities, and so on. Yes. So I think that I came to Bujumbura yesterday. Actually, I've never been to Bujumbura before, or neither Burundi, but I find it to be a very interesting city. It's calm, less traffic. If you're in Kampala or in Nairobi, you can miss your flight. Anything can happen to you because of the traffic. But here it's very calm, less traffic, very good people, very friendly people. And I was also impressed with the innovations that we saw. I think what is the cross-cutting trend, the golden ribbon that is connecting every innovator right now in Africa or in the East Africa community is technology. So what we saw mostly are that innovators, young innovators, are actually embracing technology, and they're using technology to be an enabler to solve problems in the local communities. So that's what I've seen. So there's nothing, let's say, very different, because I think the youth speak the same language. Technology is cross-cutting, and I saw that as well coming out in Burundi, and that was very impressive for me. So no one is being left out within the digital divide. So the strength, that's a hard one. I can't really, for what I've seen, I can't really say, let's say one country is stronger than another. What I can say is that the strength of the innovations vary, and even you can find that here in Burundi, like the guy who won with digital payment system for a vending machine was very unique. I've not seen that for the innovation that I've seen across other countries. So you find that the needs are very specific to a certain country or a certain region. All the youth anyway are embracing technology and using technology as an enabler. And what is just distinguishing is the kind of solution that is very useful for their own market. Yeah, that is the only thing. Yes. I think that the more the innovators have a solution that is solving a problem, the better it is that they can actually even do well in a competition like the one we had today. If people see that the solution that you have for a certain problem is really tangible, then it's easy for you to sell that idea and get someone to fund it, because solutions should solve problems. Because the other risk for innovators, people in the tech space, is to fall in love with their own ideas that don't necessarily solve problems in the society. So when they pitch or present, people don't connect and they don't see how the innovation they have is solving a significant problem in the community. When that is lacking, you might have, I don't know, you're using IoT, you're using blockchain, you can be using whatever technology. But if there is no connection with a problem, and a significant problem at that, you actually don't go far. And I think then my advice is that the research, and those ones who even did well, very, very well today, have actually done a bit of market research and survey to see how their solution is needed, or what is even the gap, and how their solution then that they're building is solving a problem. The moment that they get that right, the rest is history, as they say. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Joshua. I'm a founder of SprintUp, a startup that's made the product name Iki Machine. So here I am. So the problem I was trying to solve, because we were Burundi here, we know that we don't work 24 hours. So I make a vending machine to be accessible to everyone. So because the problem I faced years before, so my mom was going to buy some medication, but she didn't afford it. But with this vending machine, I think that every time that she go outside, she'll find his medication. For first, to talk to investors, I have this product, this project. I've worked on it for 3 years now, and I didn't get an investor. My first investor came with this program, so, and then the second. So I think that is a good stuff. So how to talk to investors, how to pitch, how to talk how to visualize some potential investor. So that's the good thing for me that I use. For first, to use Burundi don't as much not familiar with technology. For things that to buy, if you want to buy something, so you have to go to a person. So I think that it will be a challenge to make people renew the way of buying stuff. So I think that is a challenge. Another thing to make people believe in this project and what it can bring to Burundi. It's not really an event machine. It's the way you communicate. You can buy products, and the way the people are using the technology in Burundi. It helped me for first, because now my project is known, so everyone can see. I'm glad that's all very great. Because I'm working in this just in dark, and that it's exposed today. That is a good thing to my business and my company, and everyone all my friends are happy. So I think that it can be a good sprint for me. Yeah. Another thing they taught us is through the execution of the project. So you may have the project, the best project, but if you don't know how to execute it, that's gonna be a problem. So I think that's a little thing that I learned here. So and then, when I'm finished my prototype, I'm going to sell. So the execution of the execution of the project, that is the main thing. You can have all idea that you have, you don't have how to execute. That is the problem. For first to prepare to invest, that's to invest. That's a good stuff. So because we have materials that we're gonna buy outside the country, so that's a good thing. So in 5 years, I think that's every city in Burundi will have access to the vending machine near their house. So everyone will buy the stuff that they want. Yeah. I think that's in 5 years because we have many projects, invest in other projects. So all I think that's to make the digital, another thing to make Burundi very digitalized, so people can more be familiar with the technology system, ecosystem.
My name is Mugisha Abdullah. My product is called Ikabu, which digitalizes skilled people, that their documents and CVs, and then we connect them to the companies who are looking talented people. Yes, I did business management at school, and but I have improved with dSkills, where I have improved my knowledge. Yes, the first challenge that we wanted to bring at the market the product which is full and which is integrated with the AI, artificial intelligence. But on the program along that, we have to start with the MVP, where you can start launching the product and keep improving it. Yeah, what I plan is now to expand it across East African, where everyone must digitalize their documents and make a unique in the region. Yes, I think that is starting now getting customers who are companies who are starting viewing CVs in our database. So in 5 years, we believe that we're going to have a big company where skilled people will have the document there. And this program have helped me to understand how can I do market research, how can I negotiate with investors. So it's helping me a lot.